The Rudy Tooties up to Richard Birch. He was coming in with this one. He made mention we did Deadsy. We're doing the band Deadsy. Kind of keyboard tinge, that kind of orgy style stuff. We did a video of them. What was that? The Key to Grammercy Park. We did the video just last week. As someone down in the comments, Richard, he said, they do Rush, Tom Sawyer. And I says, well, God, we got to do that. I got to check this out. And it's got to be the Tom Sawyer, right? I don't think he's going to sing it high pitched like Geddy Lee. He's going to be, because he had kind of that voice. So it's a Monday's warrior, mean stride. You know, kind of that style to it. But I got to hear it. So we're going to learn about Deadsy. Then we're going to listen to this for the very first time. You might have heard it before. I haven't. Let's get into it. Deadsy. They got 77,171 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. 4 of them come from that record right there, which is Commencement. In the number 1 slot, the video that we did there, The Key to Grammercy Park, still kind of stuck in my head on repeat. 7.5 million plays. Mansion World, 1.3 million plays. The song we are doing here today, Tom Sawyer, 1.2 million plays. If it stinks, you don't listen to it 1.2 million times, right? Paint in Black comes from a different record, and that's got 127,000 plays. And then back to this record here. She Likes Big Words, 292,000 plays on that. Let's look into the albums and see what these guys have here. Just looks like 2. 1999's Commencement, and then 2006 they do Phantasmagore. And that's all that is listed there on their page. Now what we're going to do is look into those related artists. Is Orgy going to be down there? Is Stabbing Westward going to be in there? Is, maybe She Wants Revenge? Are they going to be in there? Let's take a peeksy doodle and see. You got Orgy. It's the first band on the list here. Kidney Thieves, of course, we've done them on the channel. Godhead. I saw Godhead open for Gwar once. Stabbing Westward. Maybe Filter. You put Filter on there. I didn't look, but maybe Filter's on. Gravity Kills. Blacklight Burns. Snake River Conspiracy. Videodrone. Creepy 80s movie, right? God Lives Underwater. I remember that band. Professional Murder Music. Zeromancer, and Pitch Shifter. And I've seen Pitch Shifter live. So that's more kind of industrial, putting Pitch Shifter kind of over there with Godflesh or something, wouldn't you? Now what we're going to do is look into the bio ever so quickly, and then we're going to get into it. And there's nothing to see here. Beep. They just have the old TV bars that told you it was time for TV to turn off for the night. That really happened back in the day. You'd see those bars. Beep. And it just says hashtag Phantasmagore, remastered, out now. And then there's a link to it where you can you can buy it, and you can do on the vinyls. And you can go to deadsy.co for all your Deadsy needs. It is that time for our pal Richard Birch. We listen to Tom Sawyer. It's going to be keyboardy as hell because they have lots of keyboard stuff. This is the Titty Pie, Richard. Are you excited for this? I give you a taste, I take a taste. Let's listen right here, right now. Tom Sawyer.
A modern day warrior, mean stride.
Told you.
Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
Is that drummer gonna do the... He's playing the beat right.
His mind is not for rent. Don't put him down his arrogance. His deserve a quiet defense. Writing out the day's events. The river.
It's not bad. I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
About his company is what you say about society. Catch the mist, catch the myth, catch the mystery, catch the drift.
Doesn't he say catch the spit somewhere? Like the next verse where he says catch the spit?
The world is love and right.
Hi-hat.
Today's Tom Sawyer gets eye on you, and the space he invades, he gets by on you.
Great. It's a different take, interesting, fun. I like how low that is. I might put this up against any heavy metal bands that have done it. No solo. Close. Perfect though. It's not bad. There's a spin.
Cast the witness, cast the wind, cast the spirit, cast the spin. The world is love and right.
I might hunt down a live version of them playing this. Is there something like that on the computer?
Exit the warrior, today's Tom Sawyer gets eye on you, and the edge you trade gets right on to the friction of the day.
Yeah, you gotta have those little widows in it. I'm proud of these guys. I'm very proud of them. I think they've done a great job here. Elisha Blue, that's Cher's son. I bet Mom is so proud of him. I bet Cher listens to that on repeat. Wow, this has got 30 seconds left to go. I bet his mom listens to this part too and says, I'm going to wait until Elisha is done completely before I start this song over again. They say, by God, when we do the keyboards, we do the keyboards. When they were in the studio, what happened was Kenny left the phaser on. And so they went da 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 dee doo dum, and it was whoa whoa. They're like, great, now we got to pretend like we've done this, like it was we meant to do this. Yes, indeedy, I did not mind that at all. But the most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of Deadsy, what you think of Tom Sawyer, what you think of Rush, what you think of the album, what you think of the the key to Grammercy Park. All of that can be put down there in the comments below. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge fan of Deadsy. I have a tattoo right above my butt cheeks. They used to call it the tramp stamp, and I have a Deadsy logo right there. And I was going to get the whole band, but one of them would have fell in the black hole. All-time favorite album out of those two albums. Could you give me an album review for Commencement? Have you ever seen them live? What was that like? And were you on the floor in front of Elisha Blue going, there he is, by God, Cher's son? Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, I'm just not into that kind of music. Sure, I'd turn on a little bit of Stabbing Westward when I was in the car by myself. A little God Lives Underwater, a little bit of, I'd dabble with a little bit of it. But I can't, as soon as I get out of the car, I can't be telling people I like that kind of music. Not my cup of tea, don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, my friends. If you want to see your request here on the channel, just hit one of them links in the description below, or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it, you'll know. Hit it with a heart, tell you I'm going to do your request. You forget about it. You stop. You don't even worry about it no more. And then you'll see it on the channel at some point, okay? Richard. Deadsy.